welcome to People of Pedal. I am Lauren, and I am here with Jason. Wait, stop! I am stopping this right now. I haven't had to stop for anyone, but I'm gonna have to stop.
You made this happen, not me.
Yeah, I did. I'm stopping the.
This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to People of Pedal. I'm Lauren. I work at our Pedal South shop, and I'm here with Jason today. How's it going?
It's going great, thank you.
Going good. Good. We are here to learn a little bit more about you and your journey at Pedal and all that jazz. So I guess the first question for you is, what's your role at Pedal?
I am the sales and store manager at the Romance Road location of Pedal.
Awesome. Good. And what do you enjoy about your job the most?
That's a good question. There's a lot of things I like about it. You know, I've been working in the bike industry, working at this location for a little over 10 years now. And I've got to experience a lot of amazing things, you know, stories of our clients who have gone through amazing transformations, individuals who have reached these like unachievable goals. And one of my favorite things is just making the connection with some of our clients. I would have to say that most of my best friends, the people I hang out with on the daily, have all come about being clients of the bike shop and having a lot of common interests and just kind of working their way into really good friendships because of it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think we really work on community in our shop, and that's all a part of that. That's really cool.
Very much so.
Yeah. So how did you first find yourself in the bike world?
So a former employee, and when I say former employee, I'm talking about before Pedal purchased breakaway bicycles. So back in the breakaway bicycles day, a friend of mine worked here at the shop as one of their inventory specialists. He was very into bikes, and you know, we had a common interest in, you know, cars outside of the shop, and then started to get into bikes a little bit more. And then that just kind of, you know, rolled over to finding this nice passion job. And he kind of got my foot in the door, and, you know, that's where it all started.
Here we are. Yeah. Cool. I guess changing gears a little bit, what bike stuff are you most excited about this year? Stuff at the shop or events or?
Well, I would have to say, you know, currently the thing I'm most excited about is challenging myself to do the Lumberjack 100, if that is still a thing. So, you know, that's just more of a goal-based thing. I'm excited to see, you know, what this year brings in terms of new product. We've seen, of course, a big expansion in the world of gravel bikes, which, you know, we've all kind of been a part of here at the shop. You know, but there's always new things coming out, new technology, new products that are really exciting, and just kind of seeing where the next step takes us, you know, through our suppliers and vendors.
Cool. Yeah, I a lot of others have commented just on gravel and getting into gravel, and I think a lot of our clients are getting really excited about that. So that's kind of a shared excitement for sure.
Yeah, I think with gravel, it's just so accessible for so many people. I mean, you can go out on a road bike, you can go out on a mountain bike. You're kind of getting outside of, you know, the city limits a little bit more with that, less traffic. I mean, there's a lot of good things, and we're starting to see more events become available for it. You know, the road racing scene has kind of died off, and I think gravel has kind of taken over. But you can be a first-time rider or a seasoned pro, and you can find something to do with the gravel scene. So
yeah, for sure. You have been on a number of different bikes. What are the biggest factors that you look for when you're looking for your next bike?
Well, it has to fit my riding style, right? There are a lot of amazing bikes out there. I came up from a background of carrying mostly about the weight of a bike. I would definitely consider myself a weight weenie. Still to this day, but maybe not as much anymore. You know, I'm currently on a hardtail mountain bike, and I've been going back and forth. So with that, I just tried to find a bike that, one, it was new geometry, new kind of concept for this bike. And I wanted to try it. So I find myself trying whatever's new, whatever's exciting out there, just so I can have a little bit more of a story to tell about the products that we sell here at Pedal. So I think, when I look for a bike, it's just what's the newest thing, what's the latest thing, but kind of keeping within the realm of, a lightweight, racier type of machine for sure.
Nice. And what has been the favorite bike that you have owned or ridden, and why?
Well, I've had definitely a number of bikes. I've had a number of amazing bikes, and I would say that's a very difficult question to answer. If I look back at especially the mountain bikes, every new bike I get seems to be my favorite at the time. They're making such changes that every bike generation just becomes that much better. They have little tweaks here and there, and I think it really works for how I ride. If I were to pick one, I would go as far as saying my current road bike, which is kind of a stretch because I consider myself definitely more of a mountain biker than a road cyclist. But I've logged more miles on that. I have more stories to tell about that bike, and I just enjoy getting on and doing my own thing. And it's fantastic. It's a great riding bike for sure.
Awesome. Good.
That bike is a specialized tarmac, so that's my current bike.
Nice. Yeah. And I know you like to outfit each of your bikes with a particular color too, and make that your own. Yeah. Which color?
Red.
Yeah.
Red saddles, red grips. It doesn't matter if it's a pink bike or a yellow bike or a black bike. It has to have a little bit of red to it, just as my signature.
Yeah, that's super fun. All right, moving on to our rapid fire round. I've got a couple questions for you. You can pick either or. You don't have to pick either. You can just go with it here. All right, cool. Hard group ride or a long day of touring?
Group ride for sure.
All right, nice. SRAM or Shimano?
Tough question. Currently, I would have to say Shimano on the road side of things. I really enjoy the Altegra group I have right now. Probably one of the best shifting road groups I've ever had. But on mountain bike, SRAM 100%.
All right. Racing or cheering from the sidelines?
Well, I get a lot of anxiety when it comes to racing. So there have definitely been times where I would love to be doing the race, but I sideline myself so I can cheer on those around me. So it goes both ways. I love the aspect of racing, but I also love cheering on the people that I'm around.
Yeah, nice. Sports gels or real food?
Oh, well, my real food. So just recently, through my training, I've been getting more into gels, but I would say real food has kind of been the trick. An oatmeal cream pie has been a savior of mine many a times. And a pack of peanuts and things like that. So I like the food I can buy at the local gas station sometimes when I do the sports gels.
Yeah. So I know you said you're on a hardtail mountain bike right now.
Correct.
But if you had to choose one for the rest of time, full suspension or hardtail, what would you go with?
Full suspension. I think a hardtail is great. There's a lot of efficiencies to a hardtail, but I'm not getting any younger, obviously. So if I were to have one, I think full suspension is better in most cases, in my opinion. But the hardtail is the newest one. Again, going back to what I said earlier, I really wanted to try to see what they were trying to accomplish with it. But as soon as the new full suspension comes out, I'm sure I will find myself on that.
Yeah. And final question, hydration pack or water bottles out on mountain bike trails?
So I've gone back and forth, on longer rides, to have my hydration pack, but I find that I run pretty warm with a hydration pack. So I've kind of gone back to bottles. Nice thing about a lot of current full suspension bikes is that you can still fit 2 water bottles on them. So I think I've kind of gone back to water bottles and just trying to find a refill station if it's a super long day on the bike.
Nice. Well, great. Phew, we made it.
We did.
Thanks for joining us today. Yeah. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Lauren.